Hey everyone, welcome back to Hypermine modded server. We're on episode 20, I think, which is pretty good. So, last time we made a couple of things before we get started. Last time we made a magma crucible and I had it set up a bit peculiar. I've changed that around a little bit. I have got an end fluid conduit there, so it will automatically always pull out the fluid straight into here, and then that's one of those Z-tones glass conduit things, so you can't see the conduit, but that does mean that you can see into the top of here when your cast is ready, so I can just throw things in there and it gets boop straight down. That was one thing. What was the other thing? Aha, yes, naming the pickaxe. I think it was Brink the Gamer mentioned calling Annie. Will that have named it? Nope. Okay, let's try it up on the anvil then. Which is short for Annihilator, on account of the fact that it being crazy. Oh yeah, I need experience. I remember now. I remember this game. 19 level. What? Okay, we might do that. No, I suppose we'll do it now. I was going to say we might do that another time. There we go. Madness. Annie. There we go. So Dr. Stabbington and Annie. I have also set up over here. I've moved these around. This is what we need for today. I've set up here because I've realised that I'd got all of these and I hadn't done anything with them, so they're in here now. And there was one other thing. Ah, yes, my current appearance. My current appearance is that apparently, and it is fairly accurate, of the Pink Power Ranger. Yes, so I hadn't thought of that, but it is fairly accurate. It is a bit Power Ranger jumpsuity, isn't it? So I might make Pterodactyl Zord, Dinosaur, or go full on Megazord. I've probably got enough things to make something with funky locomotion frames or something, get it moving, so that might be a project for later. Make myself a Zord. Anywho, today, all of these need to go in all of here, because they're cluttering up the place, and I have put it off a little bit. I've changed the design for the storage system like 3 times. So what we need, actually, I think we may have... Aha, yes we do. Let's put you there, actually. We don't need a sword. Should we get ourselves ready for doing things? I don't need to craft it. I don't know why I carry that around with me, to be perfectly honest. Haven't got a lot of steak. Oh, what I have got now, I can auto craft steak. And it crafts... Oh, did I not put the crafting in for raw beef? Obviously not. Anyway, but I can craft raw beef and then put it in. But yes, I was cables. So I want these, and I want these, and I'm going to do this off camera rather than on, because I've got a few things to get ready, but I wanted to do that first thing first, which is the best place for first things to be. So I'll be back in a moment and we can get the first little bit set up. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, we're back. I have some things. So what this is going to use, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes, is actually let's just do this, because I need to take the middle one out. Boop. And that is for another project. Be gone! What this is going to use is a... I think it's probably called a sub-network. Boop, boop. And it is basically when you have both an interface and a storage bus facing into each other. And it makes a little sort of subgroup of things that you can have connected to a main network, but it only interacts one way, I think is the general thing with it. Was it like this? I'm trying to remember what I did in my creative world now. I think this and this. And then this. Huzzah! And then this. I'm not confident that I've done this correctly. This bit's right. I don't know if these are the right way around. We will find out. I would also like a couple more of those, and that's it for now. So they should light up. Ba-doom! Ha-ha! So the idea is that we have one channel here because these get condensed down into one channel, and we have power routing through this cable and this cable. Actually, you probably only need one of these, but you need to get power to either sides of these doohickeys, so that is what they are doing. And now off of these we can start putting our storage, which of course I am ill prepared. Flux cable. So we need, so that is one, that is one. Ta-da. So a U1. No. Oh, I can't remember what this is supposed to look like. Okay. I've remembered what I was trying to do. So this is the configuration of cables. Is that? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. And each one of these levels is going to have a 4x4 of deep storage units. Each of these corners, so that's 16, 16, 16, 16. So each one of these levels holds 64 deep storage units. And there are 5 levels. When I originally built this, there were 6 levels, and there were 5 of these each, rather than it be, so it was symmetrical either side, well, sort of mirror imaged. But there's only 3 on the top one, because to get that extra row I would have needed to have gone up a compact machine size, and it is already a diamond one, so it would have had to have been a nether star one, which no. I'm not that bothered about an extra 64 deep storage units. I'm already gonna have plenty, so let's just take that off for now, so things don't make their way into the normal system from the farms while we are moving deep storage units. So where to start? Well, we'll just start here. I am glad that I whoops. I was about to say I'm glad I upgraded my pick, and then I destroyed the world. Okay, so let us get back in, and of course none of them stack now. Okay, let's start here. Boop, a boop, a boop, a boop. This is gonna take ages. Okay, that'll do for now, just to be able to show you. And I would like a cable thing. Okay, storage buses. So they all get a storage bus. And then boop, boop, we alternate between, and this will run all the way along here. Let's just do it like this for now. Cyan and white cables, because these are cyan and white-ish. And then that is connected to the network. So lead essence. So I should still be able to get lead essence here. Lead essence. Haha, yes. So this is what I've also got to go through. Take one of every essence. And then go, I would like this to be this, please. So that's going to take a while. And the other thing I wanted to do was throw that priority up first. So this storage bus will take priority over the storage cells. So it will try to put things in here first. But what I'm going to do now is fill in and configure these storage buses. Oops. With all the deep storage units I have. And then I'm going to do the same for the seeds as well. So I'll be back in a minute, and you can, when I've done at least some progress, and you can see what it is looking like. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, well, this here is all of the, I was going to say compact machines now, deep storage units that I had stored up in the main area. So this is all of the essence that I will be farming, bar the two Britannia ones. This one I think is seeds, yeah. So this one's Minico seeds. What I'm going to do, so I've got some more deep storage units, is fill in some more and move all the seeds here too, rather than it taking up space in the AE system. So this is what it's going to look like. There's going to be, obviously, I'll just fill these in. That didn't make a lot of noise for me. My headphones down. They are. There we go. And it'll be like this, and whoops, blah blah blah. And then these lines will run this way, the same sort of pattern, alternating. And then it repeats and turns 90 degrees, and then repeats, and then repeats. Once I have all 5 levels full of deep storage units, that will be 320 deep storage units, which is a lot of deep storage units. I'm glad I didn't put the top level on now. Really, really glad, because I wouldn't have needed another 64 of them. And each one will will accommodate 2 billion items, I think. So I can have like 2 billion osmium essence, which I can't see ever happening, but you never know. So that'd be 640 billion items stored in here on one channel on my ME system, which is awesome. Awesome! So what I'm going to do, I need to make some more storage buses. I'm also going to move things like dirt and cobble and stone and some of the other bits and bobs that I've got in barrels at the moment over here too. But yeah, next job is moving all of the seeds. The farms have been disconnected from the storage for a little while. The gap between the last bit that you saw and me recording this now has been a few hours because I had some people over my house for dinner. We had lovely burgers. They were lovely. But yes, so I think that's probably backed up quite a lot. Well, this will most likely be full. Yeah, look at that's full. So I need to sort out the seeds, but we are much tidier now. Oh, look at all the space for adventure and activities we have now. This needs to be gone into its own space at some point. This thing is the noisiest, slowest machine in the entire world. It's the clang, clang, clang. Anyway, yeah, like I said, these barrels are probably going to end up being DSUs 2, and this stuff might jiggle around a little bit. But that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.